Thailand's Prime Minister Prayut yesterday ordered the Defence Ministry and Army to closely monitor and evaluate the escalating conflict between the US and Iran. This as the US Embassy in Bangkok is said to have upped security to an extreme level. The Wireless Road complex has seen additional security measures put in place and staff given advisories following the drone strike by the US in Baghdad. The Royal Irrigation Department on Monday announced plans to address the intrusion of salt water into the Chao Phraya River, a major source of water for the capital. With previous announcements that some salt in tap water is okay, the latest plan is to use a canal route for fresh water from upriver and to monitor saline content, releasing more water from dams at certain times in an attempt to reduce its effect. Pumping from the river when the salt levels are high will be restricted, changing to other sources. 13 provinces have requested aid due to drought so far this year. Those include many in the northeast, but also Chachoengsao and Kanchanaburi. Big Joke, the nickname given to the former Thai immigration chief Surachate, was informed yesterday that his car had been shot at. 7 bullet holes in the Lexus. Now a special advisor to the Prime Minister. He was not in the vehicle at the time. In fact, he was in a nearby restaurant. CCTV tapes are being checked. Meanwhile, at home and in Pattaya, the Chonburi Governor has told the press that the province has no water problems and has reserves good enough until June, indicating too that the Songkran festival will go ahead, perhaps as usual. With suggestions that local reservoirs are virtually empty, there are obviously some sources that no one's aware of. Locals, meanwhile, who are doing their best to conserve water, have voiced concern over the elongated Pattaya Songkran, which, whilst it attracts visitors, will no doubt be seen as frivolous by those in other areas where water by then will be a very serious issue. Suggestions have been made to make Songkran here in Pattaya a one-day event, and that's supported by many. Roadworks to bury overhead cables returned to normal this week, seeing a little bit of congestion in the city, as has the renovation of Beach Road. Yesterday saw horrendously long queues at immigration offices, as many were late for visas due to the holiday season. If your visit's not essential, delay it for a week until it all gets back to normal. And a local cable company just outside Pattaya is reported to have failed its customers in supplying TV services, not because of a technical issue, but we're told because someone stole the cables. New ones are due to be installed, but at least most users still had internet and could watch TV for free from various sources. And with the Met Office promising highs today of 32, a sunny day, but dropping down to a chilly 23 tonight. That is the local and national news from Fab FM. For videos and of course to keep up with fabulous Pattaya, visit alwayspattaya.com.